I'm assuming I am, but I'm just gonna check really quickly. So, haha, people can't see anything. Get shit on, you fucking nerds. You guys are nerdy nerds. I am using the right microphone. Okay, just made sure. Just wanted to make sure, you know. I gotta be racist. Gotta be racist to everybody who's watching this because you don't deserve rights. Unless. Bam, bam, boom, ba-dam, ba-dam. It's the start of a stream. Happens as always, you know, if you're watching this in the future. What's up? Hello. For the first time ever, I think ever. Actually, no, I think when... Was it Eula? I think it was Eula that we went into a party. Or no, it was someone who... It might have been original Ganyu run that we went into a party. And we tried to pull 4 around, over at Storm Terror's lair.
I think I adjusted it so you won't hear the keyboard at least as much.
Yeah, but you're also just generally quiet. But I mean, that's okay too. It did make it better, so I appreciate it that you did that. Well, what's up? Give me a few seconds, everybody, and then I can go over and set this up properly for you, and I can interact properly and actually do things. It's pretty Kazuha rerun, Kazuha banner, Kazuha Genshin impact, Kazuha build, Kazuha DPS guide, Kazuha support guide. Sheesh.
Fucking scamming over here with your title.
That's not my title, that's the tags.
Same shit.
What do you want me to put for them, dude?
You scammer.
I am a scammer. I do the most like linear tags I can for my actual videos, and then I just put this like complete clickbait bullshit for my tags and streams for some reason. I don't know why either. I just kind of do. But I pulled a head empty only Xiao. You know what? I should have made the Genshin impact bigger in it. But you know what? It happened and it happened. If we can get enough people to, we can do win trace with viewers. If we have enough. That'd be cool. Kazu cunt. Kazu cunt. I'm gonna fuck your Kazu watch. Is my computer audio good? It works. Yay! Beep 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 beep. Shit. So I'm gonna do win trace anyways, but I just mean like if we get enough viewers, we can do win trace with the viewers possibly. That's how win trace works, right? You can do that.
I think so.
I think so too. I've never seen. I could have sworn you could. Koyo is blah blah blah. Okay, we're good. I've set it up. Let me come over to your world, and then let's do that one domain that I can't remember the name of. Oh yeah, I'm trying to use the D-pad to move around the menu. I'm like, that's not. But we've been using the D-pad for the past 4 days. And then I'm like, no, we haven't actually. Surprising. Request to join.
Teleporting. So you're probably gonna send it again.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm also gonna have to leave the domain after every claim because I don't have reason to claim it myself. And then
you know what? I'm okay with that. It's pending approval. Streaming without me, shake my H. Fucking H, man. Claw, we're in the party if you want to join us. Oh, look at this guy right here. He's a VTuber. He's crazy.
I did click yes. I don't know why I didn't send you.
It's loading me now. Claw, we're in the PS party if you want me to send you an invite. But like, once I'm done in Dakota's world in like 10 minutes tops, probably longer. Once I'm done in Dakota's world doing 4 domain claims, I'm leaving this world. So, you know, feel free to join. I can send you the invite. Just tell me and then I will. Also, I thought you kind of hated us now because of Grand Blue. Because of your time in Grand Blue, man. I'm at
I
work.
think you
You
just hate
fucking
me.
asshole. Oh yeah, it is Sunday, isn't it? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, right? Why are you? What the fuck? That was a place to spawn. Just in the corner.
Yeah. I
I'm
don't think you
input
hate me. I
delayed.
think
What
you
the
just
hell
hate
is
me.
this? I can't, it's so heavy.
Co-op.
The co-op has never had this bad input delay before. This shit is weird. Which is this domain again?
This is the purple emblem set with the electro fucks.
No, I mean enemies.
2 slimes and a lava troll, the electro
Right, it's the
troll,
lava. Yeah, yeah, and the abyss mage.
and then they summon abyss mage.
You know what? I'm gonna back you up with Kazuha because I put him in the thumbnail, and then I'll just do Bennett because fuck it. I guess I shouldn't do
No,
Bennett, should I?
get
Yeah.
Bennett away from me.
But I
him
want to
away.
use Bennett. It's Benny.
Xiao.
Okay, fine. I'll use Zhongli Xiao then. But I put Kazuha in the thumbnail.
Who fucking cares? You said
That's
it's
true.
clickbait anyways.
He's not clickbait. I like Kazuha, and he's always in my party. He's also
Awesome
like the
Canadian
most
over
fun
here.
character in the game.
He is pretty fun. I think for me, him and Raiden are like equally as fun.
I respect that. I can respect that.
Raiden is just so memes, especially with her abilities and the
Raiden Shogun. Damn, Claw left. Now we
Hungry.
have no one watching our stream. This is a big sadness. Can we get 12 gifted dislikes for all the depression that I have?
Run over here.
Kazuha.
And I told you to run over there and you didn't.
See, you know, you said that, and I did, and then I didn't do it again afterwards. They die. Muna. I did this domain when I was leveling up D-Luke, and actually using Razor on it, like, it took like less than half the time, and I'm like, how does that even work? Because it was bad Razor back then too, so I'm just like, how did Razor kill this domain so much faster? And I didn't even have fully leveled Skyward Pride, I think it is. Shime Nawa and Shime. Now fuck you.
What?
Look at my stream.
Oh, I didn't have it pulled up. Give me half.
Yeah, I'm not putting it away until you do. I grinded this domain for 2 months for Xiao.
Yo, I
I didn't see a single Shime Nawa mask, let alone a crit damage mask.
That's good shit right there.
Fuck
you could have
you.
off piece or someone else, unless you're gonna level up on Xiao. But I don't remember what.
Xiao has
his shit is.
crit rate mask, I'm pretty sure. If I do get good crit rate rolls on it, I could use it, and I could just have a stronger Xiao, but it's a gladiator mask, so I could do it. My stream's frozen apparently. That's great. Maybe it's just my computer. My computer's been pretty slow
I'm
recently
just
for some
watching.
reason.
I'm
Probably all
watching,
the My
I'm
Little
seeing
Pony
you
hentai.
load.
What?
Weird champ.
What are you talking about?
And you're here. Okay,
I'm gonna roll this
so-
artifact real quick. I'm gonna just
Okay. Well,
I'm gonna give it the old 1-2. So I'm gonna compare it. So this is crit rate with 20% crit damage. That's dog shit. It literally rolled into everything. So let me go over here.
Yeah, Lisa has that build for her. So who has her?
What am I
one
leveling
spark?
into this?
Let me
Fuck
see
it.
what pieces I have.
Fuck it. Oh, now that's just unfortunate. That's just an unfortunate. You know what? I'll put it to 20. Why not? This can still work for someone. Just I don't know who, but someone. Who uses Shimenawa?
Jin Kui, Sarah.
God fucking
Mona,
damn it.
Xiangling, Raiden, Beidou. A lot of characters use it.
Well, it became a mask. That's what the point of the mask is. Xiao already has a mask. He doesn't need this one, you know. He don't need this one.
Oh,
This one.
the
This.
Shime? You said
Pardon?
emblem. You said emblem, not Shimenao, but I'm guessing you meant Shimenao.
I said Shimenawa. I didn't even know the other one was called Emblem. Oh, it's Emblem of Severed Fates, right? I said Shimenawa.
Oh, I'm retarded then. No one could use it.
Okay.
No one can use the 4-piece, but the 2-piece is good, I guess.
Yeah. I should revive a character. Eat the soup, Xiao. You need your veggies. Even though I don't like vegetables, because I only eat carbohydrates. I need help. My doctor's worried about me, please, someone.
Are we good?
Yeah, we're good.
Team? Okay. Yeah, so come to the back with me so that way when he
Yes,
goes far, he doesn't be a little bitch.
Heavy attacks can break the frozen effect. The unfreeze effect be the shattered ice deals damage in the process. However, you know what I really miss above all else in Genshin? I miss doing no damage and feeling like I'm like a good enough character. He says, like a piece of shit. Did I just get all my animal from doing the 2 dashes, like, immediately? That was weird. They're dead. Ikuzo. There's something that Xiao and Venti say together. And it's just funny because I don't remember how it starts, but it's like something really simple and then it just turns into some bullshit. But I just remember reading the Japanese version of it and it just turned into some bullshit. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with these characters? But it might have just been when the snow is thick enough we can eat it in just Japanese.
Oh, that was dog shit.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
Oh, that was dog shit.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
Wow, the game likes giving you shime, huh?
It does. It really does. I've seen... I almost always... I get really good... I get a lot of purple emblems, but I never use them because they're fucking horrid. They're usually all double defense, elemental mastery. I wish it would stop turning me away from the domain. It's like, I didn't intentionally do all that. Alright, fine. I'm gonna change the title to Head Empty Only Kazuha just cause, and let's see what happens. I can't do puns because people don't like puns.
God damn, y'all took so much damage since when?
Are you playing Yu-Gi-Oh at the same time?
No.
Oh, that'd have been really funny. Our title's been changed. Let's see if the clickbait works now. Oh, I fucked up the title though. There's not a gap after Kazuha. Now there's no one's gonna watch the fucking. The amount of times I'm like, I just look over at Head Empty Only Xiao and I see those views counting. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? Like it just goes up.
I don't have my own.
Rame Kugai. Nuna. Yeah. Tendo Bonshu! Oh, you're using Eula. I didn't even realize until just now. Kill them, Eula! Was it you that I was juggling that one enemy with the one time in the domain?
Most likely, yeah.
I just remember we juggled him for like 30 seconds and it was really funny. So,
I also didn't see what. How did that?
this is average Shimenawa for me.
Jeez, look at those 2 good ass pieces.
I hate life, I wanna die in my
Telling you, if
suffering.
I claimed this, it would have been like all crit damage jumbling pieces.
Probably. That's what I say, man. I think it's just an account seed, and I just got unlucky. I'm only lucky with one thing in life, and I'll say it every day for my entire life, and that's just the people that I meet, the creatures that I meet. It's the one thing that I'm lucky with. Hey, butterfly. Hey, gone. The pop-up went away.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it to let me invite you again.
Yeah. Let's see what Xiao says about Hu Tao. That's not the page that I just opened.
I'm just close domain and then just do it again.
I gotta go back to my teapot. Vision. I gotta read that after, because I didn't read this character story 5 or that one. I didn't know he's level 6 until just now. But there's more Xiao content that I need to consume. I feel like... I just feel like most of the characters in Genshin should be taller, you know?
Leave the short kings alone.
No, three of my best friends are short kings, and they're fucking midgets. I feel bad saying that. Like that, I kind of don't. Like, it's true. It's just, I feel bad, but it's at the same time, it's like, they don't even realize how lucky they are. It's like, I'm only 5'5". It's like, okay, you don't have back problems that early. You're comfortable everywhere. You're fucking pocket. Dakota.
Yep.
Help. You okay?
Yeah.
Can I get over to help you?
Probably good, yeah.
That's my fault. That's beautiful. And then I'm in a tree. Beautiful. Good job, Xiao. There's literally one thing about Xiao that I actually don't like in terms of design. And it's that I don't know why the fuck there's a mask on his hip. Ornate Kabuto. Let's go! Let's go. That is what I like to see. That's what I like to see, you know?
Sheesh, look at those stats.
That's just the one. That's the one. Above all else. That was the one. You gonna go back to Yu-Gi-Oh now?
I don't know. I was gonna see if there's anything else to level up in terms of artifact.
Oh, fair enough.
Considering I have two fully cracked Yave builds set up, but I want to improve them.
Okay. You want to go fight all the weeklies? I haven't done that in a while.
Are you gonna?
Not Raiden. Not what's her name? Signora. I don't want to fight Signora. Her fight's just like, ugh, use Hydro and Pyro. It's like, I don't want to do that.
You gonna claim him? Wait, whose mask is this? Did I steal this accidentally from the Ganyu build?
You stole Ganyu's face. That's kind of rude.
Well, that's Ganyu's mask, so I just had two good ones, okay.
Activate, you fuck, damn. Hey, buddy. Activate. Said activate. Oh, it can't be performed during combat. Drew. That was a fun thing to do. Is to do all the electrified swords on the ground. That was cool. I like that one.
When you first go up to him, like, what the fuck is this? And then boom, lightning.
Yeah, and then you realize that there's someone you have to use the thing on all the swords, and you go to the village, and then the tree is different, and it's like, oh, it's great.
Actually, I don't know if I could improve this build beginning.
Oh, you're still working on Yae Miko, right?
Yeah.
Have we confirmed what artifacts that would be good for her yet?
Depending on your constellation, it depends. But her ult is Eula damage, or like numbers.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But easier,
she
right?
Has Eula burst, but easier to use.
Yeah.
And Electro.
That was beautiful.
44.3 plus 19.
I don't know, man. I guess Kazuha is just less clickbait than other people, than Xiao is. I also did it on Xiao rerun.
Ooh,
But
that's a beautiful fucking crit damage right there.
what is it?
On my emblem, I'm gonna have 63.9 crit rate to 230% crit damage.
Okay, why do you need all that?
Well, with 147% entry recharge.
So what's the reason for all that?
Because I want Ye to be strong.
You're saying she's not already a strong, independent woman?
No, she is. And then the other one is the other build, because I have two. It's going to be a 64 crit rate, 170 crit damage, 141 elemental mastery. ER. Lembo's probably going to be better. Oh wait, she doesn't have the book. If I have the book, I'm going to use... What's the crit damage on this one? Oh no, it's 64 to 20. That's the ratio. But yeah, could be strong-ish.
Nigasanai! I can't say that word, I'm gonna get cancelled.
Oh yeah, we're doing weekly boss?
We can if you want to.
Are you claiming him or are we just beating the crap out of him?
No, I'm just gonna beat the shit out of him.
Okay, let's beat the shit out of him.
I gotta swap to Zhongli. I know what I said. I know I said his name like a fucking monkey, but I said it. Kudaranai.
So there's no viewers because it's not an update day or a new banner day.
Possibly.
One of those days, people were like, "Ooh, I want to see people summon for it."
I mean, it was like 4 days after Xiao came out that I did the Xiao stream.
Yeah, but still.
It's all good. Genshin thumbnails are hard because it's either clickbait, 1 million damage with Eula, 90 primo gems. Eula in Mondstadt's church, even though Eula has nothing to do with Mondstadt's church. I wasn't spawned in at the time, sorry. You know, it's like shit like that. Or it's head empty only Xiao meme, and it's just a stream about Xiao entirely. And so it catches on because someone's like, "Hey, you like Xiao? This dude's playing Xiao, and he's doing all level Xiao, and he's gonna get Xiao to 90." It's like, yeah, you know, yeah.
Give me half a second.
But it's all good. Streams in general are always fun. It's just way more fun when you have people to talk to in chat. I feel like talking to people. Like, I like when streams are an interpersonal thing with like the viewer, which is a weird thing for me because I don't feel the same about videos at all. I'm like, you're just watching my shit. I don't really care for criticism when it comes to my videos. It's like, I'm not actively looking for criticism about it. You know, if I am, I'll ask someone about it. I'll be like, hey, how can I improve? What can I do this? I would give test videos. I'd be like, well, is this better? What can I improve upon in this video specifically? And then they would tell me, and I'd be like, great. And then I'd do that change, and I'd see how I'd personally feel about it. And then I'd send that to different people, not that person. And I'd be like, how's this? You know?
I'm using a new main DPS starting now.
That's fair. Yay, Miko.
Her name's Lisa, actually.
They're the same character.
My Lisa's basically dead. I'm scared.
Did you make a good decision?
He's just attacking me. If I had a second, I'd eat a food. Yeah, attack him. Go, chicken.
Ganzai, go get the.
Do I have a crit rate boosting food? Yes.
Mutada. Oh my god, Xiao! No! I forgot how strong his bow is. This bastard.
This fucker, bro.
He just avoided my ult. Eat, boy. Eat, my child. Eat, my love. My darling. My sweet.
And Lisa's dead.
She just had like 2,000 HP. Yo, Kazuha! What the hell was that slide? That man electric cha-cha slided me in the face. In the hood. Gone wrong, gone sexual. Featuring my parents? You won't believe what my teacher did at 6 a.m. in the hood, gone wrong, gone sexual, featuring Elmo? He vented? I want C6 Xiao. Every time I have wishes, I'm like, I could pull for Xiao. I could pull for Xiao. I could get Xiao. And then I just don't. But I'm just like, I could do it. I could just pull for Xiao right now.
This fucker, bro.
He bullying you.
He just keeps running away.
Boreas doesn't take animal damage, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be really sad because Baizu is probably not gonna be the first Dendro character. But then at the same time, I'm like, that's my boy Baizu. That's my homie. We can go do Cryo's fine. I guess that is really the only weekly we can do, because then we just go over to Boreas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Can we do Wind Trace if I'm in your world like this? And we just party up at the same time?
Yeah, I think that's how that works.
I wasn't sure if you needed 4 people or not to do it. You want to join me for Wind Trace then?
Sure.
Yo, sheesh! We're winding and we're tracing, and I'm gonna win from fucking Hider so easily. You're gonna cheat because you have my stream pulled up, so if you're ever Hunter, you're gonna fucking cheat, you shitter.
Come over to Flower of
Crowsvine
and bring out Bennett. I just want to test this once, and I won't remember to do it later.
Okay.
I actually need to.
What other characters? Just Bennett?
Yeah, I just need Bennett.
You want me to put Kazuha at the same time or no?
No.
Okay. D-Luke for attack bonus?
Sure.
Okay. You getting ult up right now?
Trying to.
Fair enough.
Ooh.
Where is it? There. That's not the Bennett. That's not Boken the Boken. Boken the Boken. Someone came in like the stream. Hey, thank you. If there is someone lurking, I appreciate you. I always appreciate people who are lurking. You ready to go?
Give me half a second.
Yeah.
So once we get down there, we're gonna do the Lisa bullshit, apply the stacks, and then you destroy it, and then we see what happens.
Okie doke. Creme la mum. I want to do another BO3 stream now that I have big brain ability of able to make thumbnail. I don't know how I'd ever make a BO3 thumbnail, because like you look at fuckers like Codename Pizza and Mr. T Lexify, and they just have like objectively the best Call of Duty thumbnails ever. So tell me when to destroy.
Let's do this. Shit, that was not good. Well,
Bennett ult?
Bennett. Yep.
Okay, 5,000.
Can I have Electro, please? Can I have Electro? Oh, that turned out like garbage. Okay, let's reset.
That was okay. I'm just gonna get Bennett all back up.
So I'm just gonna skill damage test.
Boken the Boken! Boken the Boken! Watch out, it'll hurt you. It's gonna give you a frostbite. Johto Pokemon! Do 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 do. 5,000, okay. 11,000. Not crit.
11,000, no crit, so about.
What's your crit damage?
230.
So it'll be like 37,000?
Yeah.
Do you want to go for it?
Nah.
Okay.
The math is good enough.
Fair enough.
Besides, like, we'll see the alt damage do about $500,000 worth of damage when Ye comes out.
Fair enough. Alright. Head over to Wind Trace?
Go do Wind Trace? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me just put these guys back so I don't get fucking Lisa when
I'm just gonna stay here. I don't think I need to go to you anyways. I wish Claw was home. He could join us. I wish Lou was here too. I wish we could do us four playing Wind Trace. So he's gonna come back a changed man. 6 months without technology, just with TikTok. He's gonna be a different person. This man's gonna come back and do all the dances. He's gonna be like, "Hey guys, that's pushing P. Am I right?" No, Lou's a good guy. He'd never become Monkey. Words that I'm never gonna say out loud.
The best.
You know, rape? That's not P. Rape isn't P. Hitler? Pretty not P.
I look away and I've somehow got lost over here.
I'm gonna try to record tomorrow, but I might just do my best to record a bunch. Can I ask you to do me a favor?
Sure.
Can I ask you to make a Yu-Gi-Oh thumbnail? And wait, okay, first thing, are you willing to stream Yu-Gi-Oh to play Yu-Gi-Oh ranked matches, not together, just play Yu-Gi-Oh ranked matches, and a party chat tomorrow for a stream?
Yeah, sure. What the fuck? It's a 1v1.
Oh. What? That's cringe.
Run around us then.
Alright then, I guess. We need people. People, come here. I summon you forth. That's sad, dude. I was... Yo, P got it. P got Jade Spear. Let's go. Good job, P. We take those.
Pushing P got Jade Spear?
No, Punji. He's a Xiao lover. Excuse me. My body just blew up. He's a very big Xiao lover.
Wait, I don't remember how this map is.
Everybody want to be everybody want to you.
What the fuck is happening to me?
Pokemon Among Us?
Can't see anything. Stop.
Pokemon Us? Pokemon Us? How doesn't that mod exist? It probably does.
It's 3 minutes for you to find me.
Oh, that's not the ability I wanted to use? Xiao, buddy. I should be using Kazuha for continuity. I hate that. I always forget that I just gotta go up this side. I don't really like playing Hunter all that much, to be honest.
I can't. I don't know where you are.
I don't know where you are either.
Sad.
Fair enough.
Sad. The most bullshit thing about hunters is you just get lucky.
I didn't get lucky.
Yes, you did.
I knew where you were. I used my ability. It showed me you were in that direction.
Yeah,
So I just claimed everything that I could in that direction. If there was a prop, I used it. That map has barrel, it has lantern, and that's the only thing that I could remember. And so I just saw barrel and I did it. No, I know, but you were behind it. I see barrel, so I pressed it around it.
Which is dumb, because you didn't actually see me.
Well, no, but you were in that area.
I could have been up, I could have been down, you just press a button. Oh, haha, got him. Hunter's so hard.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm Hunter. Hey, look, and it's a difficult map.
I like this map. This was a very fun map. I was playing this on my own, and I just didn't ever hide, and I was just jumping across the rooftops every time they came after me. It was great. Whoa! I'm an anime! Now I'm up. Now I'm down. Delicious. I've fallen! And I can't get up! Because I have erectile dysfunction. Help me. Nothing works anymore. That wasn't very P of you, Dakota. Three, two, one, let it rip! Or as they say in Japan, go shit! Why are you claiming me? Leave me alone. I'm a friendly bucket. I am the friendliest of bucket. He doesn't know that I'm below him. Well, I am now. Now I'm above, now I'm below, now I'm below. Hey, it ain't that serious. Leave me alone. It ain't that serious. Stop climbing, you bitch. Oh no. I think he saw me. I think he saw me while I was climbing. You better don't. You better fucking don't. I'm so slow. It's a fucking monstrosity. Oh, don't. How can he slap me? How can she slap? Just climb already, damn. A fusion cell. I'm Goku. I don't actually know what that does. It just makes you faster, right? Oh, son of a bitch. I wasn't sure where you were.
God.
Oh, I thought you captured me. I thought that would have looked like when you got captured. I've never been captured before. That's cool. Now that's cringe. Yeah, am I really going to do a 30-minute Genshin stream? That's unfortunate. Oh, I'm going to go teapot. Alright, I'm going to leave your world. Thank you, my friend.
Easy win.
Mine was an easy win, too. How about that, bitch?
Yeah, but I didn't run around.
Well, yeah. So, that's how you have fun. Oh, that's cool. I have to save that, actually. That's really cool. I love that. I gotta save that for Animal Crossing. What? Why are you? Oh, that's your flower. I was like, what the fuck? Why am I climbing? So confused. Okay. I'm going to leave your world and return to single player. You know, it's nice though because at least I'll have an upload for tonight technically. I don't know. I'm not guilting myself for not having a video, but it feels weird not having a video, and so I don't like to do that. Maybe that is guilting myself, but it doesn't feel like I'm guilting myself. I don't feel guilty not having one. It's just like, I don't want to not have a video, because it feels like I should, because I'm usually able to record them. Which is weird. Like, why don't you have this today? This part of something that's... It's been so normal for you to have this for so long. Why don't you have one today? And so I just want to do another form of content. At the very least. I have 2 fucking spears? When did I get this one? I have 3 bow prototypes that are making an R5? How the fuck? Wow! It doesn't make sense. Oh, I gotta read Xiao lore afterwards, too. I guess I can read the Kazuha lore, because I've never actually read it, but I don't care for Kazuha's lore. I just like him because he's fun and he flies. Are we staying in party to continue Yu-Gi-Oh after this?
I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh right now.
You gotta give me the play-by-play of how your game's going. Tubby! Hey. You know what, Tubby? I wish you were a boy, because I thought you were a boy for a long time just because you were blue. Barbara's fucking level 2. Da 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 da. It's amazing. I am the singer. Da 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 da. Archivist. Amazing. I love it. I wrote it. Ba-dum ba-ching, ba-dum ba-ching. That's what it says. Ba-dum ba-ching. Four corner, 65 Among Us. When I kicked Among Us's ass, and then I became Among Us on my own.
Okay, turn 1, I summoned House Dragon Maid, and I've also Chamber Dragon Maid.
Well, you sound like a piece of shit. I don't like you.
Activate this effect, yes.
It's so stupid. Okay, character story 5. What does Xiao fight against?
Summoning another Dragon Maid from my graveyard on his turn.
Nice, you're a Cancer.
Activating Kitchen Dragon Maid, because I can.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna add another Chamber Dragon Maid to my hand.
I'm gonna read this. You know, I'm gonna leave party for now, and then I'm gonna read this, and then I'll join party back in like a minute. So don't leave party yourself. Alright, I'm gonna end this stream off with a story. What does Xiao fight against? The traveler understands very well that Xiao fights against the darkness that threatens Liyue. He fights to defend Liyue. But who will defend him? There was once when most of Xiao's strength was spent fighting from dusk till dawn, with him emerging victorious by a mere hair. The reeds in the field had been sliced to ribbons in the fierce fighting. Plucking a spear from where it had been planted in the ground, Xiao began the trek home. Well, one says home. Yet, where did Xiao have to return to? He was merely leaving the battlefield. Long exhausted, Xiao felt the divine hatred that tainted his body take effect. Limitless hate flooded his senses, and he fell to the ground in agony. But it was also at that moment that the pain vanished without warning. This was not Xiao's own strength, for he had been rescued by the sound of a flute. The clear, lovely sound of the flute came over the mountains and rivers, carried on the wind to where he lay. And clear it continued to ring till the first light of dawn brought with it the startled flight of distant birds. It protected Xiao, massaging his wild senses and giving him a moment's peace. Who was playing this music? Xiao was curious, but did not pursue the matter, for he already had something approaching an answer. The last person who could help him was one of the 7 themselves. So this person too must be. Now I have a legitimate question here. So if Zhongli, so they all get their visions from Celestia, right? Great story, Xiao. They all got their vision from Celestia, right? Can Zhongli choose to give Xiao an animal vision? No, right? Because Raiden wasn't present in the world, which is why the influx of Electrovisions didn't happen. So then Venti was the one who did this, right? That's what this is? That's what it's saying? Ode to Windborn Wrath. I don't think I've ever read this. A scholar of the Sumeru Academia once did folklore studies in Liyue, the result of which was a book called Tour of the Land of Liyue, with separate editions being available in Sumeru and Liyue. Hidden Diamond and Cloudy Moons, Wanderers and Folklores of Liyue, is the version available in Liyue, and has had many mystical and magical portions removed. I don't know why I read wonders. The Ode to Windborn Wraith is one of the mystical chapters that remain recorded within the complete version at the Academia. The documents mention that though the Yaksha were mighty and upright among the Adepti, they were bound by their own I have read this one, okay. I just not read it out loud. Then I haven't read it how he got his vision. All Adepti are known as the mighty and illuminated Adepti, and this illumination refers to the light of a third eye that they possess. A vision. But do Adepti receive their visions as a form of acknowledgement from Celestia like humans do? Xiao no longer remembers the moment he received his vision. To humans, this would be an unforgettable event. But for him, this was just the beginning of an endless battle. The thing that Xiao truly... Okay, you're interrupting my story, I don't appreciate it. Shut up! The thing that Xiao truly cannot forget is something different. There are a great many human festivals, and few remember the stories behind them. The greater part of these days coincide with occasions where man-eating monsters were defeated by the Adepti host. People imitated their deeds and staged exorcism rituals to remember their ancient heroism, with these practices eventually evolving into celebratory festivals. The hatred and residual might of many of the gods defeated by Morax slightly waned, sometimes erupt with the normal force and their half-awake, half-dreaming state. Among them, the eruption that takes place during the Lantern Rite is the most extreme in scale. Xiao has his mission to perform the time-honored Nuo Dance of Evil Conquering, and so he fights night and day during the Lantern Rite. Thus, he hasn't come to hate it. Oh, Xiao, I'm sorry. No, Xiao did not consider battle dangerous. It was due to his hard work that Liyue was kept safe. People lit their lanterns, and the blessed light shone across the night sky and the near shore. At that moment, another special feeling blossomed in Xiao's heart. Loneliness. Peace. Or was it his fears for the future? The young seeming Adeptus searched his heart, only to find no answers. Poor boy. That's my baby boy.
You
know what? I think it is this one actually. I think it is that line that I was talking about at the start of the film. It was just the same word and then some dumb shit. Yep. They play when you play them together, it's really funny because they actually sound like they're spoken very similarly. So it's great. Look at my boy. And then look at Kazuha, who I'm never even going to try to get C10 because I'm not going to level him to 90. Well, I think I can right now. I can go fight Mago Kenki. I can make these. And I can make this. I could. It's a pretty big buff, actually, for Elemental Mastery. I really should. But I kind of don't want to. Let me go clean my vegetables. But then, after that, I think it's time I say goodbye. Have I shown the entirety of this domain? No, I don't think I have. I've done a lot. I say a lot. I've done a bit more since last time. Since last stream. Kind of just expanded. I think that wasn't there last time. I don't think that up there was there. But I'm just claiming my berries so I can build Rosaria. You know, it's needed. I should go talk to Tubby as well because I can buy more. That's not you. Sure, why not? I don't care to talk to Tubby. I'm not going to do it. I don't really need anything. I really just... The music in this game is very nice. Sometimes you forget how peaceful life can be. Even if you're just playing a video game. Even if you don't do much, you know. Sometimes there's too much in your head. And so just a simple song can just move you to tears because you forgot what it was like to feel simple. You forgot what it was like to be just happy, not caring, you know? And it's really sad. But a song like this, for most people, is probably really tranquil. But with most songs, right? Like, there's one, I don't know what it's called. I'm sure it's just called Memories, but that song gives me so much anxiety for some reason. I don't know if it's the melody or something, but it triggers something deep within me that incurs panic, and I don't like that song. Songs like this, I know they're peaceful. It feels serene. It feels peaceful. But at the same time, they don't feel all that nice for me. I don't usually like them. I fucking refuse to put you in my teapot. Hello! I don't really need you, I'm sorry. But hello, kitty! I don't know. Yeah, but this part is all new. I got Barbara over here. This is the snowman land. This is Barbara. These are her neighbors. Dakota. Claw, because Dakota's fucked in the head. You got Claw. There's a pigeon over here. He's kind of rude. And then you have somebody. And then over here you got cranky salesman Jeremiah, the salesman. He's got his sales stuff. And then those are where the items go that don't deserve to be placed somewhere else that I'm just using for points. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like ending this off talking about mental health. Well, not mental health, but like, I don't know. I guess it would be mental health in a way, but like talking about that in a way, it would just be a weird way to end the stream. I don't like doing stuff like that sometimes, but I feel like I should. I feel like this time I should for some reason. I don't know why I feel like that, but I just do. I'm afraid of a lot of things. You know, the future's terrifying. I have my cats. I don't want to move. I don't want to move away from them. I don't want to move past them. I don't want to live life without them. There's a lot of things that are scary, you know. Like the life is change. I'm not a fan of that. Never have been. I don't know. Maybe if I hadn't listened to a song one day in 2016 when I had a headache, and I hadn't been such an asshole who's super analytical over some things for no reason, maybe I'd be a happier person. I wonder. Maybe I'd feel better in general. Would I have the same friends that I have now? Probably not. And I think that alone makes it not worth having. Like, I think the friends that I have now are worth having the thoughts and the anxiety that I do. But then at the same time I still feel selfish because it's like, I don't, as nice as it is having those friends, and I definitely wouldn't give them up for anything, sometimes I'm like, even though I wouldn't give them up, what if I just didn't have them? What would I be? Oh, these are cool. These are poor people houses. No offense, I didn't mean that in a racist way. I just meant like they look run down and shit. But it's like, what if I just never did? What would have happened then? Would I be happy? If I hadn't taken the time that I had taken throughout my life, would I be happier? Would I still be here? These are all things that I don't wonder about, really, but they come to mind every now and then. And it's really curious. But I don't really ever talk about mental health stuff. At all. I don't really talk about my deeper thoughts because kind of usually don't have them. They're just there. They're just my normal thoughts, really. Almost. Well, I guess I can do the furnishing now. But I'm terrified of what's to come. I don't want to leave my family. I don't... Like, that alone is fucking petrifying to me. But then the idea that if I don't, what if one day they leave me instead, you know? That's terrifying. I don't know if they're gonna. I don't think they would. I fucking hope not, but you know. There's always the things that you never think about that just come to mind. You're still only host 7, okay. And I don't want to leave those that I love. I don't want to move on. I know that's really selfish to say, but it's true. I don't. I don't think there's many things that are worse in my mind, like moving on from the people that I love, the people that I care about, the people that I want to spend my life with. It's like, maybe you're supposed to, maybe not. A lot of cultures don't. I feel like white culture really is the only culture that does, you know, and I'm not happy about that, but then sometimes I feel guilty about it, because it's like, I don't want to burden other people. But then at the same time, who says I am? You know, what if I'm not? but then it's the anxiety that maybe I'm doing something wrong, because I'm not a societal benefitter. I don't go out there. I don't have a normal job. I don't have a job. I don't have all these things. That's not really a bad thing. I just don't want people. I don't want to have to make other people worry about whether or not they can support me. And I feel really bad for doing so. And I feel like I'm doing so. Even if they don't feel that way, I feel like I'm doing so. But I don't know. Maybe I'm not. All I know is there's a lot of life to live. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna live all of it. I do know that there's a lot to live that I am going to do. Because there's so many people that I gotta see succeed, so many people that I gotta see happy, things that I gotta do myself, you know? I've never in my life thought to myself, self-harm is a good thing. I never have, never will. I think it's stupid in any form. Whether it just be cutting yourself, I'm like, how can you feel like you're in control by doing that? You're not in control of it. That's just giving control. It's like, what is the quote? Choosing is better than not choosing. Because if you choose, at least you made a choice. You know? Not choosing at the whims of circumstance. And I really like that quote. It's by Taliesin Jaffe. He's a wise ass. 3 million-year-old vampire. But how do I describe it? I'm just thinking of how do I say these things, you know? How do I speak these thoughts? How do I make them come across the way that I feel like they should? I don't mind being at the whims of circumstance. You know? Because for me, it's just like, what are the whims of circumstance? What he said, that's what they are. He's still saying them, you know? He's still listing off the whims of circumstance. Yep, that one. That's the one. That's the one that... Actually, you know what? That's the one that connects most with me. For some people, you know, it's like choosing is easy. But then at the same time, it's like, I have so many fears. Because I listened to a song and I kind of broke my mind. I've been damaged for a long time. I don't know if I'll ever be fixed. You can never be fixed. You just learn to be whole as a damaged thing. You know? You take your scratches with pride. You take your bruises. And you wear them. You know? You just be like, yeah, that's what I am. I've been through this all. And I do that, you know? But at the same time, it's like, I don't think... I feel like there's just a piece that I never put back or something. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. But I feel like if I try to find it, that might put too deep into YouTube stuff. What I can say, I'll talk about this. Infinity and the idea. So there's this thing, right? Like, a lot of people, I'm curious about this one. I don't mean to put you in a spot. I'm going to start talking about some pretty existential shit here. So if you're watching the stream, you know, if you're uncomfortable with existential stuff, or if you're watching this as a VOD later on, hello, I love you VOD watchers. You guys are amazing. Please, just, I hope you guys are happy. You know, if you made it to this part of my espresso depresso talk, I guess, then thanks for being here. But at the same time, I hope you're good. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say the thing. Like, comment, and subscribe. No, but for real, I would appreciate that a lot. Way more than I can say into words. Every single time I see someone subscribe or like a video, I'm like, oh, they like it. Yay. Even if it's just someone who did like a courtesy thing, like they just went back and they clicked like and they went off on their way, you know, they didn't even watch the video. I'd be like, oh, yay, they enjoyed my content. And it makes me very happy. Because I'm more than happy. Like, I'm happy to make what I make. I'm happy to learn what I'm, like, to continue doing what I'm doing and to learn from it and to progress from it. If I could turn YouTube into something else, like if I could turn my YouTube channel into something far beyond that, that is perfect. That is a life that fits who I am as a person. Because I can manage that. I can do that so easily. Negativity doesn't really work on me. External negativity doesn't mean shit to me. Most of my negativity comes from within. Most of my anything that upsets me comes from within. If I'm upset at you, I will tell you I'm upset at you. If I'm upset at something, I will make it known. I have people who I can talk to, Lou. Sometimes Dakota, not always, I'll be honest. Dakota's my best friend. Having him is the most reassuring thing in my life. But I don't feel like I can go to him over certain things, because it's just like... Because he just kind of brushes it off, but it's like, I don't want to brush it off, I want to talk about it. But that's not his fault, you know? I'm not saying that, like, to drag him or anything. He's fucking awesome. And he makes me feel so secure as a person. And then I can talk to Lou, Brian, Malek. I talk to them. And even a lot of the times Dakota too about certain things. And it's just like, once they're out, they're gone. Those negative feelings, those external negative feelings, they're gone. It's the internal shit that I can't really get out. That it really just seems to be only Lou I've ever been able to speak to who's helped me feel better about it. And so I'm so grateful for that human being. And when I talk about him a lot, you'll notice that I always talk about him in a tone of admiration and appreciation. But I don't know if there's a word that can convey how strong those feelings of admiration and appreciation are for him. I don't think there's a word that can. And the same for Dakota, but for the different reasons. It's admiration and appreciation for different reasons. My friends I care for and I love so fucking much. I don't know. I feel like I should just end the stream on that. I love my friends more than anything else. I would do anything for them. Well, not anything. There's always a limit. But I would do most anything. I think that's the phrase, the saying, most anything. Oh, okay, now existentialism time that I was going to talk about earlier. The idea that time is linear, that we perceive time as linear, but time isn't linear, right? Because then it just means that our lives are on a steady railroad forward. But there are other creatures, there are other places that aren't the same way. That's just true, you know, like, from a human perspective, we're the only creatures that perceive time as time. Because for everything else, it's just, we're going to day and night, we're going to warm and cold. We have more knowledge as a species than other species do, right? So we've been able to create the idea of time. And we now know what time really is. Time is just our progression of life as everything happens. Time is just everything happening in a linear order. Time itself isn't linear. Other species don't know what time is. They don't acknowledge time happening. They acknowledging that it's dark and that it's light. Other stars, we look up at the night sky. If you're in a city and you look up at the night sky right now, the stars you see in the sky, they're the very few, like the 3 or 4 stars you're going to see in the night sky when you look up right now, they're probably dead. Well, you're probably inside, so they're not stars. But if you see stars when you look up outside and you're in a city, those stars are most likely long since dead. The light that you're seeing is the light coming from that star hitting our planet. Who knows how many years later, you know? Most of the stars that we see at night in our immediate solar system are alive. Those stars are beautiful and amazing. But outside of that, outside of our solar system, those stars aren't alive. Those stars are millions upon billions upon quintillions of light years away. Maybe not that much, but you know, those are so far away that those things don't exist anymore. By the time they reach our planet, not only will those stars long be dead, we'll long be dead. We'll be dead before they reach our planet, and I think that's beautiful. Because when you look at the night sky, you're not seeing the night sky right now. You are seeing the past. You are seeing history. You are seeing something else's life go by at a different speed than your own life is going by. And that in itself is like that. And I think that's beautiful. That's one of the few things that's beautiful to me, right? But, what's it called? I'm going to bring up a few things here. There's a phrase that's called, you were once the Big Bang. But now that you're human, and you've grown up, you no longer see yourself as the Big Bang. But in reality, you're still the Big Bang. You're something that the whole universe is doing right now. The whole universe may exist outside of you, but you're something the whole universe is doing at the same time. In the same way that a wave is something that the whole ocean is doing. Even if it's not intentional, it's still happening. It's still a part of that. It's still a part of something greater, you know? there is always something you'll be a part of. You'll be a part of a family. You'll be a part of the universe. In the same way that a wave is a part of an ocean. You're a part of our planet. You know? We breathe. We eat the stuff from this. We consume the stuff from this planet. We consume nutrients. Then we die and we become nutrients. For other things, there's always something greater. For me though, that in itself kind of isn't reassuring, is knowing that there's always something greater. What's reassuring for me is just that saying, for some reason, is that you're something the whole universe is doing, in the same way that a wave is something the whole ocean is doing. I don't know why, but it is. That's incredibly calming to me, as just this idea. And I don't know. Trying to think. I'm just trying to think of how to continue what I was saying and what I was saying beforehand, to be honest. I don't even remember at this point. I like to believe that things don't get better unless you let them. That phrase is something that I don't know. I mean, I probably got it from somewhere, but I've been saying that for several years, since like 2016, 2017. I've been saying that. That phrase has a lot of meanings. First meaning, you can't die yet. If you're sad now, you can't be happy if you die. I've had a lot of friends who have struggled a lot over the years. I've done everything that I can to see them happy. And I'm so glad that I have been able to see so many of them happy. You know, so many people just don't know how to be happy anymore. And I feel like that's a really unfortunate thing. But I think that's a part of social media as a whole, is just you lose the ability to be happy because you feel like you need to have, there's a pressure that's added from it that you have to be doing things, you know? I like to do things with my friend, but you don't always have to be doing things. You live a different life. It's not the same thing. You're not supposed to know everything that everyone else is doing all the time. You're also not supposed to share that shit. That's why people who don't use social media are legitimately, scientifically proven, generally happier. And I think that's the thing that a lot of people don't appreciate, is that. But then in and of itself, nope, I lost my train of thought. Well, then I'm gonna go back to saying that I do. Oh my god, I just dropped my controller. Please don't be broken. You don't seem to be broken, and I just R2'd. Oh no, my controller. Rip controller kun. Rest in peace, controller kun. I do have so much appreciation for my friends. Like, if I talk to you on even somewhat of a regular basis, if I talk to you more than once a month, hell, if I talk to you twice a year, you mean the fucking world to me. I don't pray, but I am constantly hoping for your success. When I think of something that you and I have talked about, I think, hell yeah. Hell yeah. And there's so much appreciation and love that I have for the people that I appreciate and love, I guess, but so much that I don't know how to share with them. I think I said this on stream before. I like to tell people, have a nice life. Because I genuinely just want them to have a nice life. Because a day is too short. A week is too short. A weekend is too short. So when I say goodbye to someone, I'm like, I don't want to say, bye, have a nice day, you know? Because it's like, I don't know the next time I'm going to talk to you is. But at the same time, I'm like, I fucking love you. Even if I talk to you tomorrow, I want you to have a great life, you know? I want to say that shit. I want you to know that I want you to have a great life. I want you to know that I'm constantly thinking of and hoping for you to have the best and happiest time that you can possibly have while you're alive, while you're here. I don't want you to have worries. I want to do everything that I can to help you not... What the fucking shit? I want to do everything that I can to help you not have those worries, you know? I want to do that for every single person that I care about, which is a lot of people. You don't have to do the same. I don't expect them to do the same for me, even. I just want to do it because I can't do many other things. One of the few things that I can do is I can be there for people. That's a luxury of the life that I have, is that I can be there for people. In person? Not with COVID. But I will be there in person if they need me to. I'll be there to talk to or listen, you know? I'm not asking you to do the same. I'm not trying to brag about that either. I realize that kind of sounds stupid, I guess, to say out loud. But I'm just saying that I'm thankful for the life that I have, because even though it's been a hell of a life and it's been fucking hell in a lot of ways, I know a lot of great people who I'm so glad to know. Who, that not because I know them, I am truly richer for having known the people that I know. And I feel blessed because a lot of people can't say that about the people that they care about. Yeah, it's just true. So I'm gonna take a photo really quickly in Genshin, because I've been doing this for a while. I there's a lot of places and things in Genshin that I want to take a photo of eventually. That I like have set up photos for and want to take a photo of eventually. Let me get rid of you. I can't get rid of that because now that's not in the frame. Now not all of us in frame. Well, I guess this is fine, but I wanted to have more sky. I think that's okay. Maybe a little bit more. Because I can always just, on my own, just make the mountain appear. Hey, Mikey! That's my homie. That's my homie. Mikey, you came at the worst time. I was about to end stream. Hey, what's up, man? Hey, what's up, cutie? How you doing? Hey, how you doing, cutie? Hey, what's up, shawty? How you doing? Damn, girl, you thicker than a Snicker. But I've been taking photos in Genshin for a while, which I really appreciate, because I've been doing it mainly of areas. If you go over my Twitter, I guess I can put some in there. You'll have to find it yourself if you're watching this at a later date. But I've been doing this for quite a while, since 2-3 weeks before Enkai came out. I've just been taking photos of things that I liked in Genshin. I really like mountains as a whole, because they're very simple to draw, but also so much detail goes into them that it's just amazing to me. You can see that? Are you shitting me? That appears in the top left, but like nothing else. Okay, you know what, PlayStation? You're cringe. You're cringe. Alright, Mikey. Okay, everybody. Thank you for coming by. I really appreciate it. It ended up becoming a longer stream, and I think I spent more time on this stream just talking about my thoughts and shit than I did anything else, which was refreshing, at least. I hope it's giving some insight as to who I am as a person. I don't know if you care about that shit, but you know. I'll say goodbye now. Mikey, I appreciate you, man. Earlier I was talking about people that I appreciate. You weren't here for that, but you're one of those people. Truly. I love you, man. I hope you're doing good. Take care. With that being said, I will see you all next time. With whatever I do tomorrow, or whenever you're watching this, you know. There's always some other story to be told. Some other story to continue telling. And that's what I like to do. That's what my channel's about. Telling stories. True or not. Sometimes not. A lot of times, be honest. But everything I said tonight was true. And I hope that all of you find some solace in yourself and knowing that you are something that the whole universe is doing. You are still the Big Bang. Even if you don't feel like it, you are. And believe me, other people notice. Other people can see it on you. They can see you glowing. Even if it's a black glow. There are black holes in the universe. Black holes aren't the right word. There are dark spots in the universe. And those dark spots can be lit up from where those dark spots emanate from. So I'll leave you with that. You are a wave. In the way you are a part of the universe. Something that the whole universe is doing. In the same way that a wave is something that the whole ocean is doing.